Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be cleaning my disastrous house. Yeah, it got pretty dirty in the small amount of time since I made my last video. We took a bunch of stuff out of boxes again, and it always happens. It always clutters everything up. And we just got really messy, I guess. You know, we've been so busy this week. Everything just got everywhere, and I didn't have time to make dinner, so we ate out. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I know that I did. We just kind of chilled, watched a movie, and I cleaned. That's what I did. But you know, it's nice to clean because afterwards everything is nice and it looks great and it makes you feel good, like you've accomplished something. And there are the boxes here that I have stacked up there. I already took everything out of them and put the trash back into it so that we can just dump it into the trash can. I got my stitches out this week. If you weren't aware, I had gotten into a little accident and cut myself. You know, I do these things all the time. This is a longer video than normal. It took me quite a while to clean the house. This is going to be over the span of 2 days, and I hope you guys really enjoy the video. Get a snack, watch it, clean your house, anything. I hope I motivate you to clean your house, and that's what I really, really want to do, is motivate everybody to do something, to get up and clean when you don't feel like you can, because there's a lot of people going through depression and anxiety and grief and all this stuff, and it just makes it to where you cannot clean. And I know this because I went through all of that, and I am trying to better myself, and it's been working. I have been better, I have felt better, and hopefully it stays that way. But I'm able to clean more, which is on the positive side, but still it gets dirty really fast. And you know, even when you live by yourself, you can get your house dirty, let alone 6 people. It's just, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get to cleaning. Do you guys have any plans for the summer? Anywhere that you want to go? Anywhere that you've been before and you want to go back there? Because I want to go back to the Oregon coast. That was really fun. We went there last year, though I did end up stepping in a beehive, and that did not go well. Again, very clumsy. um, but it was beautiful there. It was just, I loved it, and I want to go back. And we camped there and stayed for, I want to say 4 days maybe, and it was great. Do you guys like camping? Do you go camping? Have you ever been? And if you do go camping, what is your favorite place to go camping at? Because my other favorite place is Stanley Lake in the Sawtooth Mountains, and it is absolutely gorgeous. You have to look it up. It's beautiful. We went to Cannon Beach when we were there, and apparently that is where the Goonies was filmed, and that was fantastic. It was great being there and seeing that. I absolutely love the Goonies. That's a great movie. Um, have you ever seen the movie before? I mean, it's nostalgic, so you have to have grown up with the movie to see it. Otherwise, it just doesn't have that feel to it when you watch it as an adult. It's different. Kind of like I had my husband watch Children of the Corn. And if you've never seen that before, that's also fantastic. Um, but it didn't really mean anything to him, and it didn't have the same feeling to him as if you grow up watching this stuff. When we were kids, that stuff was scary. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. So what was I was gonna say is if you're anything like me, when everything is super, super messy and there's so much stuff, I just can't think of where to start. So I just randomly choose things and I move things around from here and there. And then at the end, I get it all done, but I'll move pieces from one place to another and then from another place to another place. And then eventually it goes where it's supposed to go. But when it is too much, it's just convoluted. Speaking of too much, we have way too many cabinets and cupboards that I can't even use them all. I don't even know what to put in them. And some of them are full and some of them aren't. Well, most of them aren't, but some of them are full. And I just, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty, but I just don't know how I'm ever going to use them all. There's like 100 of them. I mean, there's not 100, but you know what I mean. Um, and it's just a lot. But, I really do like the way that it looks. I just cannot fill them all up. And it's impossible. It's impossible. And on impossible, it's impossible to clean while your kids are home on summer break. Because I will clean that island and I will turn around and it's half messy again. I don't know how it happens. It's like magic. It's just, it's like, I mean, I swear, I wish money worked this way, where you spend it and you turn around and it comes right back. You don't have to wait a certain amount of time to get it back. It just comes, boom, right back. And it's just, it's insane. I will clean and then they will make a mess again. And I don't understand it. I mean, how can kids be that messy? And I get it, they should pick up after themselves. And I make them pick up after themselves. If they leave something on there, I will make them pick it up. If they leave something on the floor and they don't pick it up, I get pretty upset because I don't need anything on the floor. I don't need anything on the counters. I have enough on my plate. Does your sink get like this? Because our sink is continuously full. It's always full and it clogs up because it's so full. And the things that I find in the garbage disposal are crazy. We found Barbie glasses in there. We find little tiny food picks in there for my daughter. And this video, I found 2 corn on the cob holders in here. And you'll see that coming up.
So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of love. I'm tired of always see the better in people or the things that matter. But I never could have thought the dagger in my bag, it was you. In the echoes of your lies, dear. Can you hear me harmonize every word that comes out? It almost got the best of me. But now I've gotten so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of so sick of love. I'd rather be naive and bitter. Decorate my lows in glitter. Karma hits you like the mirror. You're too late now. In the echoes of your lies, dear. Can you hear me harmonize every word that comes out? It almost got the best of me. But now I've gotten so sick, so sick, I'm so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of But now I've gotten so sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick, so sick, so sick of love. So sick of So sick of love.
I wanted to say that I have a great community so far. Everybody is so encouraging and uplifting and so nice. Um, there are a few people that have said some negative things, but they're not like super bad. And that was a long time ago. So it's been great. And there are some people who comment all the time, and I absolutely love that. I love reading the comments. And, it's great. It makes me feel good that you took that time to comment on my video and watch my whole entire video, because I know that you did, because you comment on every part of the video, and that makes me feel wonderful. And here I am digging out the corn on the cob holders, and apparently there were 2 in there. I don't even know how that happened. But after this, my garbage disposal decided to die, so we have to reset it, because it just, there was too much stuff stuck in it, so it just gave up, I guess. This may sound strange, but every time I stick my hand into a garbage disposal, I think of the movie Final Destination. And if you've never seen it, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you have, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I just can't not think about it. And it freaks me out every single time. I know that's weird, but it just does. And I'm always worried somehow the garbage disposal is going to come on randomly when I have my hand in there. like somehow it'll just randomly come on. It can't. I know it can't, but I just never trust it. I never do. And I'm sure I'm not the only one out there who is very cautious of sticking their hands in there. Now, when I clean the sink, as you can see, I'm stupid and I did not realize the lid was on there, the seal was on there. But when I cleaned the sink out, I couldn't tell if this was a shadow or if it was a stain from the water being in there. Turns out it was a shadow, and I tried to scrub it off. So there's that. This barkeeper's friend works really, really well, and it gets off rust stains and all kinds of food stains. It gets the smell out of your sink, and it's great. We had a ton of rust stains in the sink when we first moved in, and I was able to get every single one of them out. I was worried that we wouldn't be able to get them out, but then I was recommended this and I used it, and it's amazing. And you should try it if you have rust stains or an odor in your sink. If you have a sink like I do, it'll work. But if you have a stainless steel sink, I don't know how much that would work. But again, if you have like a porcelain sink like I do, I think it's porcelain, and the smell gets stuck in there, it really, really works. I listened to you guys, and some of you wanted me to take before and after pictures, but I just showed you the before, and then I do a after reel, just like this. And I will do that with a few of the things, like this coming up is the stove and um, the island. I hope that gets you motivated to get up and clean, or, just a little bit of clean. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be better. That's what I've always said. It does not have to be perfect. You can just clean a little bit and be fine. You don't have to clean the whole thing. As long as you just do a little bit every day, or, set a timer for an hour and do what you can in an hour, that works too. I go by this little paper that I have that I printed out from Etsy that tells you, like, on Monday you're supposed to do this, on Tuesday you do this, declutter times 10 minutes, wipe down counters and stuff like that. I love it. I will actually post a picture of this, what I'm talking about, so that you can see.
All the right words, words from your mouth, holding me tight, saying I'm all yours, but I'm feeling my gut. It doesn't feel right. I see in your eyes. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Let's talk about your ex. Let's talk about your ex. Baby, I'm in 100%. We've been a year, but you struggle to keep pace. Done everything right. My heart is a mess. Now you need to talk. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Tell me no lies. Tell me no lie, 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 lie. Let's talk about your ex. Let's talk about your ex. Tell me, are you really over her? Or am I gonna be the very next? I can feel your heart race to her name. I can take a lie, but I can take the rain. Let's talk about your ex.
This was so much easier to clean than my last stove. You can take the pieces off, like the top pieces come off, and then the bottom piece comes off, and it's just so much easier. You can see what I'm talking about when I lift this up. And this degreaser is amazing. It works so well. It breaks down the grease and it just, you can wipe it right off and it works, as you can tell. I don't know why, but my camera kept zooming in and out and in and out and in and out the whole time. And you will see that throughout this video, and I apologize for that. I'm not sure what was going on with it. I believe I got the degreaser from Lowe's. I will link it in the description below. But like I said, it works really well. I was able to clean off my husband's barbecue the other day, the grates with it, and it got almost all the grease off, and it was impressive because there was a lot of grease built up on that thing.
For the first time in ages, I wake up and don't hate it. I guess I found some peace. Through the day to the evening, without shouting and screaming, something new to me. Alone without being lonely, getting back to the old me. It's kinda nice to feel free. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you. Give it time, things will settle. Just a face till it's better, yeah. Heard it all before. Even though we were toxic, feels the most when you've lost it. That's just how it goes. I'm still feeling lonely. Can't get back to the old me. I'm stuck in way too deep. I thought this was over, thought I could control it. But if I speak the truth, I ain't over you. I was feeling sober until you came up now. I don't know what to do. I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you. I ain't over. I ain't over. No matter what I do, I ain't over you. Ain't over you. I ain't over you. And no matter what I do, I ain't over you.
Does anybody else vacuum a path before you're done cleaning so that you're not stepping on dirt, hair, dust, crackers, and crumbs, and all that stuff? Because I do that, and you'll see me do that in the video before. I like to do that so I'm just not like stirring things up. It makes it better. And then after I'm done, I'll go back over it again and make sure it's all completely clean. And here I am trying to cool myself off because, good grief, I was hot. I had been moving so much, and at this point, I think I had been cleaning for 2 hours, maybe three. I started at, I want to say, noon, and I got done at like 5-ish, maybe. But it took me quite a while to get it done, and then I had to stop and then finish it the next day. It just, I couldn't keep going. I had to stop. I had a headache. I was tired. I was hot. I needed to go to bed. It was time to go to bed. So we're trying to create a library in this little nook here. I'm going to find some letters that spell read and put them in the window or put them on the shelf there. I think it's going to be great. Here I am cleaning the entryway to the laundry room. This box had been there for quite some time, and it was time to just clean it up and get rid of it. And like I said, when everybody decided to throw things in the laundry room that were dirty, that were clean, that were shoes, anything from the garage, they threw it in there and made a big mess for me. So this is what I'm cleaning right now. Um, there was a lot of trash and just a lot of crud that just didn't belong there. And I mean, I had neglected it for so long. It just needed to happen.
Are you happier now, love? Still wander the city streets. It's getting easier with love. It's getting easier with love. As dawn breaks the darkness, a new day begins. I feel cold and heartless. I've run myself in. Like a distant star, have you traveled far? I miss you in my arms. You're like my lucky charm. Are you happier now, love? Still wander the city streets. It's getting easier with love. Though you're the beat of my aching heart. Happier, happier, are you happier, my heart? Happier, happier, are you happier, my aching heart? I see you in my dreams. I'm about to ask how you've been. My bed's huge, my roof's low. The walls are caving in. Like a distant star, have you traveled far? I miss you in my arms. You're like my lucky charm. Are you happier now, love? Still wander the city streets. It's getting easier with love. Though you're the beat of my aching heart. Happier, happier, are you happier, my heart? Happier, I'll be rooting for you. Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
As you can tell, this took me a long time. I was probably doing this for about an hour to 2 hours, and everything just fell. That my daughter has so many stuffed animals, the Squishmallows. She has tons of them, and one of them had like chocolate on it or something, so she wanted me to wash it. But it's so big, I don't know if I could fit it in the washer. But I need to try, so it gets out of the way. And my son has a ton of Squishmallows too. They love them. I do love this washer and dryer, but the washer does get stinky sometimes because it is a front load. I use something called active washing machine cleaner, and I use 2 tablets instead of one because of all the dirty clothes I have to wash for my son in here. It stinks up my washer, but it works perfectly, and the washer smells amazing afterwards, and it'll smell great for quite a while too. I just had to put another one in there today because I washed a bunch of stinky clothes, and I'm sure you're not washing a bunch of poopy stinky clothes, all the time. But if you are, I do apologize because it is not fun. I will link it in the description below where you guys can get them. I do believe I got them off of Amazon, and they weren't very expensive, but they work really well, and I'm sure they would work for top load too. I mean, it doesn't say that it's only for front loader, so you can get that too, and it takes the smell out, the mildew smell and the nasty smells and everything out, and it's great. I tried the Tide cleaner and the Fresh cleaner. It just didn't work super well, but this worked great, and I'd highly recommend it.
Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me, we got something special, baby. You and me, you and me. I can think this was never meant to happen. You and me, you and me. I can't help it. I can't help it. I see the sun on your face, hopeful eyes keep them glowing. Yeah, I love you more than words could say. There's nothing you could do to stop my heart for you. Just keep your head up high. Yeah, hold your head up high. I know sometimes there are things you don't understand. Broken roads, faded dreams, been trying to find your way again. I'm seeing your tears, I'm hearing your cries, but know that I'll never leave your side, even in the change. I won't walk away. I promise I'll stay. Yeah, I promise I'll stay. If you could see what I see, the lonely nights overcome, you'd be proud, yeah, believe me. You'd be proud. This child you've already won. Yeah, there's nothing you could do to keep my heart from you. Just keep your head up high. Hold your head up high. I know sometimes there are things you don't understand. Broken roads, faded dreams, been trying to find your way again. I'm seeing your tears, I'm hearing your cries, but know that I'll never leave your side, even in the change. I won't walk away. No, I promise I'll stay. I promise I'll stay. Yeah. I'll never leave, you know. I'll never leave, you know that I'll never leave your side. I'll never leave, you know. I'll never leave, you know that I'll never leave your side. No, I'll never leave, you know that I'll never leave, I'll never leave your side. I'll never leave, you know that I'll never leave, you know I'll never leave your side. I know sometimes there are things you don't understand. Broken roads, faded dreams, been trying to find your way again. I'm seeing your tears, I'm hearing your cries, but know that I'll never leave your side, even in the change. They might walk away, but I promise I'll stay.
My room was just a tad bit messy. It's just where I come and drop things off and don't even think about it because I don't really spend much time in the room other than sleeping. But it was driving me crazy, so I had to clean it. I was wrong about the time because my husband is home, so it had to have been past 6. So I'm gonna guess it was probably about like 7:30 here. Um, because I put my son to bed soon after this, and he goes to bed at 8. So it had to have been that time. So I was going from, I think I said 10 or noon, I'm not sure, until like 8, 8 o'clock, I want to say. And it's just, I feel like I didn't really accomplish much, but I know that I did, but it just took me forever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you stayed for the duration of it, and I hope this gave you motivation to clean. Let me know in the comments below if it did, and if you liked my video. Please like and subscribe. I am trying to get more subscribers, and it just seems like I'm not getting there. So please remember to subscribe and like my video. It really, really helps me. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
I've always admired those who just do it and they conquer their fears. They fall back down and they keep getting up and they try to steer clear. I'm afraid, I'll admit. What if I'm stuck in my mind? I'm not great, neither rich, but will you stay here by my side? All the good times turn into memories and the revelry goes on. Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done. All the good times turn into memories and the revelry goes on. Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done. Best days can't be Looking back, I was once so brave, never hesitated. I aimed so high and I reached it all. Why do I keep fading? I'm afraid, I'll admit. What if I'm stuck in my mind? I'm not great, neither rich, but will you stay here by my side? All the good times turn into memories and the revelry goes on. Let's have a good time, night of the century. Our best days can't be done. I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I look a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put away me. Because you're acting like a volcano, tending to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. my eyes, do I want to stay? If you thought you weren't made that way, it's the choices we make. We give and take, and I know you will keep trying. Said I think I know what you mean. Pretty good for a dumb machine. And you gave me that smile. We stood there for a while.